In this tutorial, we will look at how your students or colleagues can participate in online discussions in Microsoft Teams. So here I'm in a team that I'm a part of, and in this case, my teacher here posted a conversation starter titled Lunch of a Lifetime. And I can come in here. You'll notice we're in the posts area of this team. Posts is where the conversations take place. And so here I can read the prompt that was provided by my instructor. And then down below that, I can click reply right here. Once I click reply, I now have the ability to type in my response. And once I'm finished composing my response, I'm going to click the paper airplane over here to the bottom right to send that off. Now we need to be careful about where we reply, because you'll notice at the very bottom of the posts area, there's a start new conversation field down here. And what a lot of folks do is they make the mistake of typing their response in down here and sending it off, where this is actually for new conversation starters. So you'll want to coach your students and or colleagues in making sure they reply to your prompt. All right, in the next tutorial, we will look another area for participating in online conversations is to utilize the emojis. When you move your mouse over a post, you will see the emojis pop up to the top right of that post. So you can click on an emoji to respond that way. Another thing you'll notice is a drop-down menu here. If I click the three dots, I get even more options. One, I can save this message for access later on. This post area is going to be filled with more and more posts that will be flowing up the page and will get lost or hard to find. If you save this message for later reference, it makes it easier to find. Notice it says saved up here. To get back to that later, I can click on my profile icon, and then I can go here to saved. This will take me to all of those posts that I decided to save. In this case, it saves the entire conversation for me. Another option you have in the drop-down menu is to mark this as unread. You can also copy a link directly to this conversation. Also, you can utilize the immersive reader. As you know, immersive reader is found throughout the Office 365 tools, but this is great for students who speak second languages or younger students who need help dissecting the text. And so they can have this text read back to them. They can also come over here to the reading preferences, and they can choose a language and have this text translated into the language that they prefer. And just like that, not only does it translate, but it will also read back in this language as well. So, and then rounding out our options here in the drop-down, you can turn off notifications for this particular conversation. And then under more actions, you might find other apps that you've installed that you may have access to. All right, and that is how you participate in conversations in Microsoft Teams.